What's up, people? We are back with more of Saku Saku Love Blooms with the Cherry Blossoms. In the previous video, we finished up the Yuri route. That's now 2 out of 5 done in total. Finished the Konami one first, then the Yuri. And the plan now is to start the Mio route in this video and the upcoming videos after this until we finish this route. And then after that, up will be on, mainly because the very last route I'm gonna play, Tina, can only be unlocked after I finish the on route anyway. So that's the order in which I'm going to be doing the rest of the routes, and I'm very much looking forward to playing the Mio route, because besides the fact that we already kind of knew a lot about her, I felt like playing the Yuri route and playing, especially the beginning of the Yuri route, focused a lot on Mio, right? And from there we could pretty much gather that she was pretty devastated when Yuma and Yuri actually ended up dating. Now, she withheld her feelings. Hell, she didn't even realize her feelings until basically her feelings were crushed. So yeah, before that she didn't actually even realize that she was in love with Yuma, but I just like her character in general. She's a very cute, adorable girl, and there are some things to look forward to as well, in the sense that she's a girl that was, for some reason, has a sort of a trauma, or it's not an illness, what the fuck am I thinking, but she has difficulties touching guys, right, or just coming in contact, physical contact with guys in general. And obviously Yuma and Mio have tried training, holding hands to overcome that, but that is still something that we have to overcome in this Mio route, and I'm interested where that sort of, I guess, issues comes from, where it stems from. And yeah, it's just something that we eventually have to overcome, right? Because, I mean, a thing that always happens in character routes is for the characters to become closer, to, you know, to actually be a couple, to start dating, holding hands, kissing, all the good, loving, lovey-dovey couple stuff, you know? And in order to do that, she does have to overcome her fear in that sense. So I'm interested as to how that's gonna happen, but we're gonna start it right now. And this is after making a series of other choices, this is where pretty much the moment, you recognize it, right? This is the moment where all the routes start diverge, and I think it was to go after Mio, you have to say that we have to use the toilet. This is when we, like, what was it? I think it was sort of a welcoming party for the new student council, which combined with the chess club, or I mean, sorry, fuck, what's the game? I just read like an article about chess, which is why that's on my mind. Shogi, the Shogi club, and the PMC, those three clubs all combined into one. But yeah, we have to go after Mio or make this choice to go after Mio, so that's what we're gonna do. Sorry, I also have to avail myself of the facilities. Wow, so formal. I have to take a pee. Have fun, so peace out. Leaving all these words with them, I hurriedly walked away. When I left the restroom, I spotted the back of someone standing there absent-mindedly. Oh man, with like Mio's back turned to us, a thing that you would kind of often do with girls is like kind of sneak up on them or tap them on the shoulder, or just kind of stuff like that, right? But that's something we can't do with Mio. If we touch her and then she turns around and sees it was me, there are gonna be like tears in her eyes and I'd feel guilty as fuck. What are you doing, Mio?
Yuku!
Hello, Mio. She turns around and directs a beaming smile at me. She's also always, she has this very happy vibe about her, right? Just seeing that happy-go-lucky smile on her face puts a smile on my own face as well. Not Yuma just yet, it's still disgusting at this point, his smile, but that's gonna change. It's gonna change later. What have you been spacing out for? Did something happen? One thing I'm actually fairly curious about is, we always see Mio as this happy-go-lucky girl, right? She always has the positive vibes about her, but I actually wonder, is it always genuine, or is it sometimes an act? Because remember, after the whole Yuri debacle, After that, like, we saw her have an emotional breakdown at home in front of her sister, and we actually saw a scene from her perspective. But after that, she was just completely back to normal at school. And I couldn't quite, I mean, part of it definitely was just she's happy that both of her good friends are getting along and actually are dating each other, even despite the fact that it may come at her own hurt feelings. But I can't help but she must have faked at least part of that, right? It's very, very natural that if you realize you love a person and then it turns out that they're going to be dating someone else, let alone your best friend, that has gotta do something to you, right? But yeah, I'm curious as to whether her happiness is actually genuine, like always genuine, or sometimes she puts up an act. But I'll try my best not to make Mio be hurt, okay? Because the only way to kind of find that out is for her to get hurt. I think it's still too early to arrive at that.
そうかもだけど、でもほら、今日もとっても楽しいよ。
Yeah, but today is a special occasion. The student council stuff is not always going to be as today. Yeah, Mio really seems to be even more energetic than usual. Well, not only Mia, the same goes for Tsukishima, Konami, and So. And perhaps you could say the same about me.
ゆうくんは楽しくない？
No, I did.
よかった。
Swimming with you girls before was a lot of fun. It does slightly bother me that it feels like everything ultimately went according to Senpai's scheme, but today, I won't voice any complaints. What about student council work? You've already gotten used to it.
どうかな。まだちゃんとできるのはお花の世話だけだし。
Oh, that's the only thing? Alright, one thing I have to keep in mind, because in my mind, I'm still used to the sort of division, right? We divided the PMC and the student council, but that's actually only something that happened in the Yuri route. So in this point right now, obviously at the start of, or at the end of the common route and at the start of the Mio route, it's still all just one, we're all just one blob, right? We're all just still one group. It's all just the student council. We haven't divided anything, and I don't think that will happen in this route. What else are you doing?
チンポウ先輩の書類作りを手伝ったり、コナミちゃんとお勉強したり。
Aw, you're helping my sister study?
お仕事に必要だからって、いろんな書類の手続きの方法とか教えてもらってるの。
I see. Does Senpai teach you?
ジンポウ先輩だったり、コエタくんだったりだけど、ユーリちゃんが入ってからはユーリちゃんに教えてもらってるんだ。
Tsukishima has a grasp on all the student council work?
ユーリちゃんすごいんだよ。
Oh, I know. Believe me, I found out all about that in the previous route. I see. As one would expect from her, that girl is basically flawless. Hey, Yuma! Eyes on Mio for this route, okay? We already sort of, not neglected, but we kind of heard Mio in the previous route, so now we're going with my whole choice. Well, not my whole choice. I liked Mio a lot as well in those interactions in the Yuri route, right? But this is my making up for it as well, for me having hurt her. Then you be the one to teach me.
私が？
Yeah, is that too much to ask for?
ダメじゃないけど、まだちゃんと覚えてないから間違えちゃうかもだよ。
Doesn't matter. I had a teacher that was like one chapter ahead of me, or just the class that he was teaching. He basically just studied like the night before what he was going to study us the next day or teach us the next day. So don't worry about it. It'll be fine. And I'm asking you to teach me so that I won't make those mistakes. In addition, it'll also help you memorize them better. So we're killing two birds with one stone. Don't you think?
そっか。難しいけど頑張って教えるね。
You can do it, Mio. I'll be counting on you.
楽しみにしててね。
Yeah, I will. Well then, shall we head back now? While I imagine what it'd be like to be taught student council work by Mio, we head back to where Senpai is. We enjoyed romping around at the pool until we were completely exhausted, and then we went to have lunch at the school cafeteria. After that, we continued the welcome party in the student council room. Near the end of the day, we got excited over a board game that Senpai had unnoticedly smuggled into the student council room at some point. Needless to say, she got scolded by Tsukishima for having something like that at the student council. Isn't the sentence the exact same in the Yuri route?
いやー、遊んだ。学校でこんなに遊んでいいのかしら。
This is the same, right? Did I fuck up? Did I accidentally end up in a Yuri route? No, right?
まあまあ、歓迎会なんだし、たまにはいいじゃん。
息抜きも大事ですよ、ユーリ先輩。今日の歓迎会、とっても楽しかったよ。
You had fun too, right?
それは、
Then just give it your best at work from tomorrow on so that you won't have a bad conscience. And all's good, don't you think?
そうだね。
Having said that, a tender smile surfaces on her face.
ねえねえ、ユーリちゃん。この前行ってたお店だけど。あそこがどうしたの？
I somehow end up casually walking one step behind everyone. Then, while staring at the sky across the windows, I reminisce about the rich days of the past weeks. Now that I think about it, a lot of things happened since the opening ceremony, and what remains especially vivid in my memories is Mio. Huh? Alright, we did make the correct choices. I was a little bit worried there. That was exactly the same as the Yuri route, so I thought like, uh-oh. But, yep. This pretty much, I mean, yeah, this particular line, the one that's before that, like, what's especially vivid in my memories, and then the name that comes next, that's pretty much the sign that you're in that character's route. So I'm glad it says Mio. I got to know Senpai. Konami enrolled at the same school, and Tina invaded our home. A lot of things happened over the past few weeks, but during all that, Mio soothed my heart just like she always done.
ユウくん、ぼーっとしてどうしたの？
Without me noticing it, Mio had distanced herself from the group in front of me and addressed me. Well, I've been thinking about something.
悩みなら聞くよ。あんまり役に立たないと思うけど。
No, it's nothing like that. I've just been thinking about you.
私？
About my cute childhood friend. In response to being mentioned by me, she raises a surprised voice. I just thought that you're always doing everything at your own pace, regardless of what others might think.
そうかな。私、マイペース？
That's just because it's natural for you, I guess, right? You don't even think about it, you just do it. Well, that's just what it looks like to me. That's why it's always has a soothing effect on my mind when I'm with you.
それ、褒めてくれてるの？
That's definitely a praise. Yeah, I couldn't give you any higher praise. Well, we could.
そっか。ありがとね、ユウくん。
But then again, it's a bit troublesome if that signature trait of yours oversteps the mark. Like sweeping the shrine grounds without a care in the world on the day of the opening ceremony.
そのことは忘れてよ。
Let me amuse myself with that funny story for a little while longer.
恥ずかしい。
Well, just make sure it doesn't happen again.
頑張る。
While we continue our carefree conversation, we make our way home.
ユウくん、ちょっといい？
Of course, always for you, Mio. As I return to our classroom after having left to go buy a drink, Mio immediately calls out to me, as if she has been waiting for my return. What is it, Mio?
実はね、今日の放課後にちょっと用事があるの。
And you want me to come along? Done. You mean something personal?
お姉ちゃんにお手伝いをお願いされちゃって。
I totally forgot to mention that. That'll be a fun aspect of this route as well, right? Getting to know Mio's sister a little better. Not that I'll have, there won't be any weird stuff going on with her, I think. I hope. Maybe not. Maybe I do. I don't know exactly. But, you know, that's a character that we've seen only very little of, but she seemed quite interesting, so I'm curious to learn more about Miyu, right? Her name was Miyu, I think. Mio and Miyu. Oh, I see. She wants you to help at the shrine, huh?
そうなの。だから放課後すぐに帰らないといけなくて。
Got it. Do you want me to tell the others?
大丈夫。ジンポウ先輩とユリちゃんには言っておいたから。
Okay, then what do you need me for? Okay, give it your best with your shrine work then.
頑張るね。
Showing a sweet smile, she does a slight fist pump to visualize her motivation. Now that I take a moment and actually think about it, considering that she has both student council and shrine work to do, she may be more stressed than I thought. Well, if she is, she doesn't let it come across other people, right? She doesn't let it show. I may have told her to give it her best at it, but I guess I should keep an eye on her so that she doesn't carry it to excess. After school.
ゆうくん、また明日。
See you tomorrow, be careful. Yeah, say hi to Myao-san for me. Just as homeroom ends, Mio quickly leaves our classroom. Alright, guess I'll make my way over to the student council room. Hey everyone. Apparently, no one other than Senpai has shown up yet. Uh-oh. Me and An alone in a room?
これどうしよう。
Senpai? Sitting in front of her desk with a pensive expression, she's grumbling about something in a low voice.
ゆうまくん、お疲れ。
Yeah, hi. Is there a reason you're making such a weird face?
もう変な顔ってどういうこと？乙女はね、そうそう変な顔なんてしないんだよ。
Next to never, which means almost never, right? So this could be one of those rare cases. Did you just say maiden?
何その変な間は。
Cause An, you, and maiden? I'm sorry, that just makes me laugh a little bit. Don't mind it. It's just that you said something rather weird, so I wasn't quite sure how I should respond.
変って変言い過ぎ。
It's a word that fits you quite well, An. She played along and used it herself seconds ago. So why is it that I have to be rebuked now? So, what have you been doing?
実はこれなんだけど。
Thingamy? Having said that, she presents me a BL Doujinshi. Oh god, I completely I also forgot about that. See, there's so many, like, I guess sort of fun things to kind of expect in the Miura. I totally forgot about her obsession with BL Doujinshi. Oh god, she's not gonna try and hook me up, right? She's not gonna try and hook me up with another guy or some shit like that. Oh man. Oh, you've been into that kind of stuff, huh? Alright, good to know.
私にミオちゃんと同じ趣味はないよ。だからそんな目で見ないでもらえる？
I don't know, I don't judge if that's your thing, you know. If that tickles your fancy, then by all means, go ahead and watch and read it, whatever, I don't care. But that pensive expression on your face stemmed from having read that doujinshi, correct?
まあね。これが何なのか中身を確認しなくちゃいけなかったし。
And what, you're surprised that you actually like it? And your resume or resume?
いや、ここまでハードなのはちょっと。って何を言わせるのよ。
Is it that hardcore? What the fuck? I was just kidding. So, what have you been thinking about so hard? Since our conversation was about to derail, as someone forcibly steered it back on track.
そうそう、ちょっと聞きたいんだけど、これってミオちゃんのかな？
Mio's or Hanako's, either one of those two, but considering it's here in the student council, it's probably Mio's? I would guess so. Amongst the people who frequent the student council room, the only suspects who come to mind are Mio and Hanako. And since it seems that Hanako hasn't dropped by recently, it's pretty much guaranteed to be Mio's.
やっぱりミオちゃんのだよね。じゃあユーリに見つかる前に隠しておかないと。ユウマくん、持っておいて。
Hey, why are you pawning it off on me? If I get busted with this, I'm in trouble. Why me?
ユウマくんなら見つかってもそんなに怒られなさそうだし。
Yeah, because it would totally be more normal for a guy to have BL Doujinshi, right, rather than a girl. I'm rather positive she'd still get mad if she did, actually. And worse, she might even come to suspect that I'm into this stuff.
まあまあ、大丈夫だって。それに、いつもミオちゃんと学校に来てるんでしょ？
True, I mean, yeah, if anybody has the better means of returning it to Mio, it would be me. That's right, but hey, how come you know about that?
コナタンから教えてもらったんだけど、あれ、 ダメだった？
Ah, are you trying to extract like information from my little sister, huh? About me? No, it's not a big deal anyway. It's just, I never met Senpai on the way to school, so it never crossed my mind that she might know about it.
とりあえずそんなわけだから、明日にでもこっそり返しておいてくれる？
Well, I have no reason to refuse, so alright, got it. For the time being, I stow it away in my bag so that it won't be seen by anyone. I hope so. I'm carrying around some pretty embarrassing content right now. As I'm doing that, the door opens. They don't see anything, right?
すみません、遅くなりました。
Please tell me it's already in my bag and we're about to close it.
私もすいません。ホームルームが少し長引きまして。二人ともお疲れ。これから始めるところだから全然遅くないよ。
Yo, hey there! I innerly heave a sigh of relief since I just barely managed to avoid them having caught the side of the doujinshi.
早かったね、兄さん。
I arrived here merely seconds ago too, yep.
今来たの？
Only seconds ago, definitely. Yep, not lying at all. More importantly, how about you get ready for work, huh? That's Konami for you. I have to keep a poker face to avoid drawing needless suspicions towards me that would lead them to finding out about the doujinshi.
はーい。
She bought it, she believed my poker face. Now the only one missing is...
遅くなりました。
Hey, so, sup dude? Just as a thought crossed my mind, the person in question arrives.
これで全員揃ったかな？ミオはお休みですから。そうですね。さて、それじゃあ今日は。
With Senpai's orders as our start signal, today's student council activities commence. The moment I return to my room, I throw myself down onto my bed. Oh, that's the best feeling, right? After you get home from a tiring day, just doing whatever the fuck outside. I know outside is pretty scary there, but the rare moments that you do go there, you're just like, you just plop yourself onto bed and just like, let me just potato here for 10 minutes, okay?
ユーマさん、どうしました？お疲れみたいです。
I'm exhausted, girl. It's not like today was particularly tiresome or anything. It's just that suddenly, the exhaustion from yesterday's pool party caught up to me.
クタクタですか？
I'm tuckered out. Yeah, I almost fell asleep during work several times.
よくわかります。お日様がポカポカだと、私もすぐに寝てしまいますし。
Yeah, that's not the same. That's not the same. You just sleep because you're neat and you're lazy. The weather has like nothing to do with you sleeping, don't you think?
そんなことありません。寒い日はブルブル震えて眠くなります。
Wait, so when it's nice weather, it makes you sleepy. When it's cold weather, you get so cold, such a brr, you get shiver, and you get sleepy too? I don't see the difference. Wait, that's a situation where you mustn't sleep no matter what. As we conversed like this, I suddenly recall an unusual sight that I witnessed at the desk next to mine. Come to think of it, Mio also dropped off a bit today. She isn't really the type who nods off, but she kept nodding off throughout morning classes, really? She was tired too? Ah, right now. Oh, right. Now I see.
どうかしました？
She must have had some late nights reading her favorite BL doujinshis, huh? Sorry, I'll be heading out for a little while. Are we gonna return it? Aoi-san wasn't home yet when I came back, so I'll go and return something Mio forgot at school. Tell Aoi-san when she gets home, okay?
ミャオさん家へ行くのですか？
I love her nicknames. It was Yuri, and now Myao-san. Well, yeah. Wait, you didn't know? Mio lives at a shrine that's just around the corner.
神社!
Yeah, what's wrong with a shrine? Well, yeah. You interested in it? It seems more like she's scared of it.
はい、私もミャオさんの神社行ってみたいです。
Next time, okay? Next time. It's better if she goes next time, not today. Come to think of it, I've never taken her there before, huh? Wanna come with me then?
はい、行きます。
Which means I should notify Aoi-san by sending her a text. If Konami was home, I could have asked her to tell Aoi-san, but she's most likely still playing shogi with senpai at school. I quickly sent Aoi-san a text and leave the house together with Tina. Uh-oh.
Yuma-san, あそこに誰かいます。
It's gotta be Miyu. That's her sister. Right? Yep. There are quite some similarities there. Clad in familiar Miko clothes, there's a person sweeping the temple grounds.
ミャオさん、大きくなったですか？
I do admit, like, Miyu and Myao, or Mio, they look very similar, right? But I feel like Miyu looks a bit more older and mature indeed. So I actually can understand that Mio can easily mistake those two. Did Myao-san grow? Yep, she evolved. No, that's Miyu-san, Mio's older sister.
ミユさんですね。覚えました。
Good, that's fast.
今、誰か私を呼んだような。
Wow, she just feels it like that? She suddenly raises her gaze, which has been directed downwards, and looks towards our direction. The next moment, our eyes meet.
ゆうちゃん、久しぶり。
Ah, you call me Yu-chan? Ooh. Yeah. Hi, Miyu-san.
私に会いに来てくれたの？嬉しいな。この前、ミオに最近ゆうちゃんと遊んでないって愚痴を言ったばかりなんだよ。
Oh, really? Well, we should definitely hang out then. Yeah, Mio told me.
じゃあ、それで会いに来てくれたんだね。やったー。
Whoa, whoa,
だ
whoa.
からゆうちゃんのこと大好き。
You're so straightforward, Miyu. Please don't tease me like that.
からかってなんてないわよ。本当に大好きなんだもん。
You're not joking? Please let this turn into a... You know what I'm thinking, right? Can I get both the sisters 2 for 1 discount, please? I see Miyu-san is just the same as ever. Or maybe she's just very, you know, very easy with the word love to say, right? For some people it's very difficult to say, and when they actually say love, they really mean like love, right? It seems like Miyu's just the kind of girl that's just very loosely uses the word love.
それで、何の用って、ゆうちゃん？
Huh? Huh? What's wrong? For some reason, she got surprised when she moved her eyes downward, or towards the spot right next to me. Tina? God, don't tell me. She...
そんな小さい子を連れて。ダメよ、ロリコンなんて。考え直そう。ゆうちゃんには、ミオや私だっているじゃないの。
That's the first thing you think of? I bring a little kid along, the first thing you think is that I'm a lolicon? Come on now, come on! It's not true, okay? I have to think about it for a second, but it's not true, okay? Not this route. And indeed, why would I need to be with a lolly when I have you and Mio, indeed? Indeed. Don't jump to ridiculous conclusions.
誤解なの？
Yes. Due to several reasons, we've been taking care of her at our place for a while now. First, Aoi-san and now Miyu-san too. Why do they all immediately reach that kind of conclusion, yeah? Like, come on, there's many other conclusions you could reach at. Why does it always have to be lolicon? You see, I give her a quick rundown regarding Tina.
へえ、そっか。ゆうちゃんのお家で。はじめまして、ティナちゃん。一ノ瀬美優です。はじめまして、恋の妖精ティナです。ミャオさんのお姉さんなんですよね。ミャオ？
Yeah, that's the nickname, Myao. Well, that's what she's calling Mio for whatever reason. And seriously, rather than Tina's absurd self-introduction, that's what she's wondering about?
へえ、そうなんだ。ミオがミャオか。猫みたいで可愛いね。
Yeah, I gotta admit, the nicknames are pretty adorable, Myao, Yuri Yuri. Judging by her happy smile, I guess she took a liking to that name.
ミオともども、私のこともよろしくね。
You will, I'm pretty sure you will.
はい、よろしくお願いします。
As expected of sisters, it's astonishing how she shows the exact same reaction as Mio did after hearing Tina's self-introduction.
ミユさん、私神社初めてです。 ちょっと探検してきていいですか？うん、もちろん。あ、でも森と建物には入らないようにね。
Why? What's hiding in the forest or buildings, huh?
わかりました。では行ってきます。
Have fun, Tina. After an energetic nod, Tina runs off. Is visiting a shrine something rare because she's a soul reaper?
それで、ゆうちゃんは私に会いに来たんだっけ？
No, I didn't. In fact, I came to bring Mio something she forgot at school.
ゆうちゃん冷たい。
I'm sorry.
忘れ物？
I'm sorry. Yeah, one of her books, quote-unquote books.
そっか。どんな BL 本？
She knows! Oh god, please don't tell me you share the same interest, Miyu. How do you know that it's BL?
だって妹のことだしね。それにわざわざゆうちゃんが届けてくれたってことは人前じゃ出しづらい本なんでしょ？
True, yeah. I actually was gonna think, I thought that she was gonna say, where do you think Mio gets it from, huh? Yeah, right.
ねえ、どんな感じ？ちょっと見てもいい？
She is interested in it! Here it is, but you aren't actually into this kind of stuff, are you? I take out the BL Dushinshi from my bag and hand it over to her.
さすがにね。でも、同性同士でも恋愛は自由だと思うよ。
I mean, of course. I have no problem with the concept, the idea of it whatsoever. It's just not my cup of tea. You back homosexuality?
賛成ってわけでもないんだけど、それに私自身、今のところ恋愛や結婚に興味ないし。
I mean, you don't need to be in it yourself, you know? While she says so, she begins flipping through the pages, and then she suddenly gets a change of heart.
なんかこれ、ミオの部屋にあるのよりも内容が濃いかも。
Oh my god. What if it's actually like an addiction of Mio? What if she's actually addicted to BL Dushinshi, right? And she started off with like sort of the soft shit, the soft BL love shit, and it's just gradually getting more and more hardcore to the point where it's actually like, holy fucking shit. So you're actually checking all of her books, huh?
妹が変な道に走らないか心配だもん。それにあの子ったら聞いてもいないのに内容を細かく説明してくれるし。
Wait, she talks to you about it? Really? She begins like, oh, Miyu, you never guessed what I read in this BL Dushinshi today? Oh, it was so cool. Now that she mentions it, I remember when she brought this kind of Dushinshi to school some time ago. True enough, she joyfully tried to recite the contents. I mean, she's just passionate about it, I guess, right? Usually when people talk about their passion, they're very excited to share it with other people. It's just kind of weird that this is one of those things where normal people normally would be more reserved, right? They wouldn't joyfully try to share their favorite porn with each other either, right? Whether it's BL love or Dushinshi or hentai, whatever the fuck, right? That's usually not something you keep it more on the down low, more in secrecy. Mio, apparently, she doesn't care. She happily shares it with anyone. You're right. Good job for always putting up with that.
ありがとう、ゆうちゃん。それにしても相変わらずミオはむっつりだな。
I actually quite like that. Are the contents that extraordinary? I mean, the pervert part, it's just that she's looking at kind of stuff that I'm not really into, but that's fine, that's fine. The problem is that despite her being a closet pervert, right, I feel like it's all sort of on the inside for her, right, because physically she doesn't act on it because she can't, because she would cry. And that's another thing, there's probably gonna be a lot of tears being spilled in this route by Mio. It's not gonna necessarily be in the sad way, right? It's just in the, I'll be like touching her with my fingertip and then she's just gonna burst into tears from that alone. Which I wouldn't regard sad tears, right? It's just tears in general. It's not necessarily happy tears, it's not necessarily sad tears, it's just crying.
まあね。それと登場人物がすごいかも。 この子なんてゆうちゃんそっくりだし。
Wait, what? One of them looks exactly like... Are you kidding me? As we engage in a conversation about Mio's doujinshi, a short figure approaches us. Quickly, hide it! Hide it! Hide the weed! I mean doujinshi.
お姉ちゃん、
Oh,
こっちのお掃除のお手伝いするよ。
I actually thought it was Tina, because I have to protect Tina from that shit, okay? She's still a pure, innocent love fairy. I don't need her to be exposed to BL doujinshi, such filth! Ugh, disgusting! Yo, Mio!
あれ、ゆうくんだ。どうしたの？
I came to bring you something you forgot at school.
忘れ物？
Uh-huh. First, she intently gazes at me, then shifts that gaze towards Miyu-san. Seeing the BL doujinshi Miyu has spread open so as to show me, Mio's face instantly turns red.
お姉ちゃん、ダメ！
I've already seen it, Mio. I've already seen it.
別にいいでしょ。いつも得意だって説明してくれるのに。
Pridefully. She takes pride in that shit, damn. I mean, you know, it's kind of cool that she has sort of no shame about it with certain people, right? That's pretty cool. I mean, being open about those kinds of things, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, I'm kind of like that too, right? With this shit.
それとこれとは違うの。それに、その本をゆうくんに見せるのはダメ。
Why not this one specifically, huh? Is it because one of them looks like me? Is that it?
もしかしてこの登場人物がゆうちゃんに似てるから気にしてる？
I mean, I can maybe understand, right? If Mio's reason for not wanting to show me is because it's pretty... Imagine if you yourself saw a anime character that looks very close like you, right? And they're doing naughty stuff with another guy. That would be pretty weird for you to see that, right? A person that that looks a lot like you to then be doing stuff that you normally wouldn't do with another guy. That would kind of be like, whoa, that would kind of freak me out a bit. I'm like, oh shit, because it kind of looks like you're looking at yourself doing that when you're obviously not, but still, you can't help but just think that dude looks like me. What the fuck is he doing? Oh my god.
それは。それにこっちの子ってミオに似てるものね。男の子だけど。
Really? This is what? The guy version of Mio? A guy who resembles Mio? In a way, I can slightly imagine how that would look, but the image remains vague.
何々？そして二人は校舎の暗がりで。
Yeah, I'm sorry, that would not be interesting for me. It's just, it doesn't have boobs. I'm sorry.
お姉ちゃん、だからダメだってば。朗読しないで。
Trying to get it back, Mio desperately stretches her arms. However, Miyu-san teasingly runs from place to place with nimble steps. There is a considerable difference in height between these two sisters, so it appears that Mio can't reach it if Mio holds it out of reach. Guess I'll have to step in here. Miyu-san, I think that's enough. I approach her from behind and take the BL doujinshi from her hand.
ゆうちゃんたら。
If you tease her too much, she'll begin to sulk, you know?
別にすねたりなんかしないよ。
You're already sulking a little bit. I hope so. Here, your book. Apparently Senpai found it at the student council room. You should keep a better eye on your stuff that you don't want others to see.
ありがとう、ゆうくん。
You're welcome. Now you have something to read before bedtime tonight. She happily takes the book and smiles sweetly.
ゆうちゃんったらミオには甘いんだから。ってそうだ、生徒会室で思い出した。
What is it?
ゆうちゃんも生徒会入ったみたいだけど、ミオはどう？みんなに迷惑かけてない？
Not in the slightest. Not only that, she teaches me about student council work too. Yeah, she's actually been helpful. Would you believe that?
ゆうちゃんに仕事？そうなの？ミオ。ジンポウ先輩やゆりちゃんから教わったことをそのままゆうくんに伝えてるだけだけど。そっか。数日とはいえ生徒会ではゆうちゃんの先輩なんだもんね。
Wait, is Mio actually older than me? It's really helpful for me that she teaches me so thoroughly. Aww, look at that. They look very similar to each other, right? The only fact is that Mio has longer hair and darker hair. Her hair color is a bit more darker brown, whereas Mio's, or Myao, I feel like it's really hard. It's gonna be hard for me. Can you guys tell the difference if I say Miyu and Mio? I mean, now I'm like sort of putting emphasis on it, right? I'm really trying to make it sound different. Miyu and Mio. I'm pronouncing it slower as well. But do you guys, like, I feel like it might be hard for me to differentiate between those two when I'm talking a bit faster, like Mio, Miyu. I feel like I might mix them up sometimes a bit there. So maybe I should call Mio Myao now. Maybe maybe that would make it a bit more, then it's easier to differentiate, you know, Mio and Myao. Myao-san. Should I do it like that? I don't know. I'll keep it Mio for now, but I guess if it gets too difficult, I'll call her Myao. But what was I gonna say? God damn it, I forgot. Just that I guess that Mio has lighter brown hair, right? Yeah, that was going to be my point. She places her hand on Mio's head and begins to gently stroke her hair. Aww. This kind of seems like the opposite, right? This is the opposite in terms of like sisters with Hanako and Yuri. These are two sisters that get along very well, like very nice towards each other. It's just interesting to see, right? Obviously they care about each other. Yuri and Hanako care about each other, but it's just some sisters, some family members have just different ways of showing it, and I don't think any of them is necessarily wrong or right or whatever, right? None is necessarily better than the other. It's just different.
でも、ゆうちゃんも生徒会に入って忙しくなったのよね。最近来てくれなかったから寂しかったな。
I'm sorry, but I'm here now, you know? I'm here now to keep you company. Things might have become more busy for me, but didn't we see each other several times during spring break?
もうあれから3週間経ってるし、毎日会いに来てくれたっていいんだよ。
Every day? I mean, it is pretty close to my house, so maybe I can, you know, just stop by every couple of days. That's asking for too much. And to begin with, I didn't drop by any more frequently before I joined the student council.
あちゃー、バレたか。
There'd be something wrong with me if I didn't.
ゆうくんは保健室のお手伝いをしてたもんね。
I'm a very good boy, okay?
そうそう。保健室といえば、ナオ先輩は元気？最近全然会ってないのよね。
She's the same as ever. Well, except that she's actually doing her work by herself, or doing her work by herself. Now just like she should be. Just like her and Aoi-san, Miyu-san also attended the same school. They were even in the same club, really? Is there like a big age difference between between Miyu and Mio? Apparently, Miyu-san enrolled at the same time as they graduated. Ah, okay, so there's like 3-year difference then, I guess, right? And joined the club without knowing her. Ah, so by the time that they quit, that's just when Miyu joined. Ah, so they kind of just missed each other, despite there being a brief overlapping period in which they were both at the same school, Miyu and Aoi, and now, but they didn't know each other at all. After the graduation, the two of them still often dropped by the school to visit Dad. They often met because of that, and eventually became friends, I heard. Oh really? That's after they graduated they met Miyu. When I heard about the relationship between these 4 people, I was genuinely surprised at how small the world can be.
Yuma-san, 戻りました。
Oh hey Tina! Oh, so you're done with your exploration. I don't know what exactly she inspected, but she wears a satisfied expression upon her return.
あ、ティナちゃんだ。こんにちは。こんにちは、Myao-san。
Myao-san.
ゆうくんに連れてきてもらったの？うちの神社を見学してたんだね。
She did a quick safety inspection.
はい、堪能しました。でもユーマさん、お腹が空きました。
Right, it's getting late too, so I guess we should head home. Before I knew it, the sun had already completely set. Miyu-san, we'll head home then.
また遊びに来てね、二人とも。
Will do.
バイバイ、ティナちゃん。ゆうくんも忘れ物を届けてくれてありがとう。
You're welcome. Just don't tell Tina what kind of book. Having bidden goodbye, we leave the shrine while being seen off with their smiles. Oh damn, we took it a tad too slow there it seems. Tina, let's hurry home. Damn, how long are those stairs? How many steps was that? At the top of the stairs, it was still sort of like, you know, it was getting dark, but it was still generally like the sky was sort of orange, right? And now we're at the bottom of the stairs and bam, pitch black dark.
ユーマさん。ユーマさんはミユさんと恋をするのですか？
Miyu, the older sister? What ridiculous question are you asking me all of a sudden? That's inconceivable. Just like Mio, Miyu-san is also my childhood friend. I've never felt like that towards her. And Miyu-san also just stated that she wasn't interested in love at the moment.
それではやっぱりミャオさんですね。
Yeah, Myao-san. You're too simplistic, Tina. It's just like, no, it's gotta be either one of those two.
私としてはどちらでもいいのでさっさとくっついてほしいものなのですが。
Getting there, oh great, getting there, okay? This is only the beginning of the route. You two are getting too far ahead of yourselves. Calm down, Kotaru. Don't make irresponsible comments like that. And hey, don't talk when we're outside.
これは失礼いたしました。
You talked again, you fluffy toy. Well, I guess basically no one comes to visit the shrine at this time of day anyway.
ユーマさんは安心してください。私がついてますから恋は叶いますよ。
It better. That's your whole job, Tina. That's your whole job. If the love fails, I'm blaming you. Because you're a self-proclaimed love fairy?
自称ではありません。
Okay, sorry. Professional love fairy then. At that moment, my cell phone vibrates. A text from Aoi-san. Dinner's going to be ready soon, so she wants us to come home quickly.
それはいけません。急いで帰りましょう。もうお腹ペコペコです。
Oh yeah, the one time that you're actually outside doing something active, you know? A change of pace from your regular, neat, lazy life. And now you're really hungry. Oh, hey, I got it. No need to pull my hand. As I'm being urged on by Tina, we advance on the road home with brisk steps.
それでね、ここはこう書くの。設備の必要数はこっちの書類を見て確認してね。
In that case, what about this part here? You have to wait for the reports of the respective clubs, right?
その場合は報告の上がってない部活動を回って自分で回収するんだよ。
Just because the other clubs are lazy motherfuckers? God damn. Alright, leave that to me. Listening to Mio's explanation, I drive what she teaches me into my mind. Individually, they're all pretty easy to do, but what makes it tough is the amount of things you have to remember. So, when I'm done recording it, what should I do with it?
そう担当の先生に持っていけばよかったはずだよ。でもそういうのは神保先輩がまとめてやってくれるの。
So just dump it with An? Got it. I see. Thanks, Mio. Your explanations are quite easy to digest.
昨日もゆうりちゃんから教えてもらってたんだ。
Well, you're a very good teacher. But still, it's not like you simply repeated what she told you word for word, right? From listening to Mio, it comes across quite clearly that she's trying to explain it in her own words. It proves that she properly understands what she has been taught. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the best ways to actually realize whether you're... Like, one of the things that I used to... That I did to make sure that what's the word that I'm looking for? Just stuff, I guess, you know? The material that you've been taught at a certain class or lesson or whatever, right? The best way to sort of actually make sure that you know exactly what you've been taught is to try and teach it to someone else, right? If you can properly explain it to someone else and make them sort of understand it, that's just a clear and perfect sign of you having understood what you've been taught as well. But yeah, as expected from my senpai and mentor at the student council, so she really is our senpai, apparently. Or I mean, no, senpai is obviously on in this sentence and mentor is Mio. I'm trying to like figure out if at some point in the common routes it was mentioned that Mio was older than me. I don't think so though, right? I mean, it's not something that matters. It's just something I'm kind of. It would be. I feel like that's not something that happens very often, right? That you're actually sort of dating a girl that's older than you in visual novels. It's generally always younger or lolly younger. But I really meant it when I said it was easy to digest.
それはきっと先生が良かったからだよ。だからゆりちゃんを褒めてあげて。
Having that said, she smiles sweetly.
私のことは褒めてくれないの？
No one cares about you, An. The moment she was addressed, Mio jumped up a couple of centimeters in her chair.
ジンボ先輩。びっくりした。驚かしちゃったかな。
What are you doing, senpai?
仲良さそうに話をしてたからつい邪魔したくなっちゃった。けどユウマくんは驚かなかったね。
Of course you had the urge to interrupt people who are actually just having fun, right? You don't want other people to have fun without you. That's because I saw you. But intimately or not, we've only been talking about work anyway. So what do you want? You don't mean to tell me that you came here only to butt in, did you? That does sound like an odd thing to do.
あれ、そもそも私のことを喋ってなかった？
Well, we kinda did. You were mentioned, but that doesn't mean you should butt into the conversation. You mean us? Not really. Don't flatter yourself. We don't talk about you.
でもさっき先輩って言ったよね。
We have other senpais, okay? You're not the only senpai in the world. It's probably when I referred to Mio as my senpai. So Mio is my senpai. I was correct at first. In that sentence, it was Mio and mentor. That was both Mio. I mean, senpai and mentor. Yeah. I didn't mean you when I said senpai.
せっかくユウマくんたちに噂されちゃってるって思って喜んできたのに。
Oh, come on. I'm not the gossipy type, okay? Sorry, I was just praising Mio a bit.
ミオちゃん？どうしてミオちゃんにって、そっか。
What? It has nothing to do with the book from yesterday, okay? After pondering shortly, she apparently arrived at an understanding.
ユウマくんにとってミオちゃんは生徒会の先輩になるんだもんね。
Yeah, because I'm in a position where I'm being taught by Mio. I'm the newest member after all.
感心感心。ミオちゃんもだいぶ生徒会の仕事を覚えてきたもんね。
So senpai, I mean, the way you always usually see senpai used is just to a person that's sort of older than you, right? But the way that it's being used here, apparently it's not just like in age, but like sort of, is seniority the word or something? But like obviously, right, if someone is despite being younger than you, if someone's a part of a certain club longer than you have, then and you recently joined a club, then you can consider and call those people your senpai too? Is that how it works? Does anybody kind of know? Because I only know for certain that like the older, right? Usually older people, you refer to them as senpai, or like your teachers, your elders, or people that are in a higher position as you. So I guess people that are, yeah, in a higher position. So I guess people that have been part of the club longer than you have also qualify as sort of being in a higher position of you, just because their membership is longer than yours. I think, right? That kind of makes sense. Makes sense to me at least. So that's how to use senpai 2 as well. But it doesn't really clarify whether Mio is older than me or not, which is the thing I'm really interested about.
ありがとうございます。もう安心してお仕事を任せられるからすごく助かっちゃってるな。いつも教えてくれるゆりちゃんとジンポウ先輩のおかげですよ。じゃあその先輩を助けると思ってちょっと二人にお願いをしてもいい？
Literally? We'd literally be lifesavers? Okay. What is it? Do we need to save a kitten out of a burning building?
連休中だけど5月5日と6日に生徒会の仕事を頼みたくて大丈夫？
And how is that life-saving work exactly? The last 2 holidays, huh?
一応補足するけど5日はいろいろお願いしたい仕事があって時間がかかるけど6日はすぐ終わると思う。
Okay, so like a day and a half, I guess? I see. Okay. At the moment, I don't have any plans anyway, so I don't mind.
ありがとう、ヨマくん。みおちゃんはどうかな？はい、私も大丈夫です。
Yay!
よかった。じゃあよろしくね。あとみおちゃん、区切りのいいところでこっちに来てくれない？
What is this about, An, huh? Are you gonna ask some good tips on some BL to get you into that, right? To get you started in it?
はい、何ですか？どうしても手伝ってほしいことがあるの。急ぎじゃないんだけどね。
Yep. Calling it. It's fucking BL. An has been converted. An has been converted.
ならゆうくんの。
No, we left off at a convenient part, so I'll do the rest by myself.
いいの？
Sure. If I encounter something I've forgotten, I'll go ask. And also, it's better to have me do it alone for review, don't you think?
そっか。じゃあ、神保先輩のところに行ってくるね。ごめんね、ゆうまくん。ちょっとだけみおちゃんを借りていくから。
Alright, but make sure to return her. Waving her hand flutteringly, Senpai returns to her desk together with Mio. Well then. Okay, let's follow up on my words and review what I've been taught. By the time I'm done with this, Mio should already be back as well.
浅場くん、ちょっといい？
Oh, hey Yuri. Tsukishima, the good old adjustment period, you know, where like we have to look at Yuri as no longer our girlfriend. As I'm staring at the papers in front of me, Tsukishima addresses me in a low-key manner. She throws a quick glimpse in the direction of Mio and Senpai. Does she want to talk about something she doesn't want the others to overhear? Sure.
ありがとう。こっちに来てくれる？
Oh, you're pulling me aside as well, huh? For a one-on-one conversation? Urged by Tsukishima, I leave my chair. So, what do you need? We're in front of the student council room, but there are no signs of anyone around here, so there's no need to worry that someone will overhear our conversation.
あのね、浅場くん。もうすぐミオの誕生日ってこと覚えてる？
Oh yeah, in the Yuri route we also kind of celebrated Mio's birthday, right? Yeah, on the 8th. Come to think of it, I've talked about it with her just the other day.
ミオ、何か予定あるって言ってた？今年は平日だけど、その前の連休中とか。
You wanna do a surprise party? She said that their parents invited them over to their place, so she's going to visit them together with Myao-san. It's still vivid in my memory. How happy she was to be able to see them again after a long time.
そっか。じゃあ、ダメかな。
Black? Don't you mean bleak? What do you mean? Do you want something with her during Golden Week?
用事ってわけでもないんだけど。
She's my childhood friend, so you can be open with me if it's about her. If there's anything I can help with, I will.
じゃあ、まだ何も決めていないんだけどね。お誕生日パーティーをしたいなって思ってるの。
Surprise party? A birthday party, huh? I see. I guess that's why she wanted to know whether Mio had any plans.
去年、私と花の誕生日の時、ミオがお祝いしてくれて、だからお返ししたいなって。
Returning the favor. Oh, I didn't know about that. But seeing that you want to return the favor, you must be someone who cares a lot about their friends.
そんな、ミオには他にもいっぱいお世話になってるもの。
Being humble about it is yet again very like her. Back on topic, would it be better to keep it a secret from Mio? I mean...
できればサプライズにしたいなって。
Yeah, usually birthday parties, you want to make them a surprise. Got it. In that case, I'll help you with that. All the more since Mio has been helping me out a lot recently. Not only regarding student council work, but also back then when she assisted me during the checkup.
本当？協力してもらってもいい？
Yeah, of course. In fact, it's more like I should be asking you to let me help.
よかった。ありがとう、浅場くん。
Isn't it still too early to thank me? We still haven't decided anything at all.
そうだよね。
Is there anything in particular you thought of doing?
まだ何も。 ミオの予定もわからなかったし。でもご両親のところへ行くならパーティーをしたりするのは難しいかな。
No, I don't think so. To begin with, she said that they'd only stay for one night. From what I heard, Myao-san is a bit busy, and they're also worried about the shrine.
一泊だけ？いいのかしら。
I mean, they kinda have to, right? They still have their duties, their shrine duties. Well, I suppose they'll also visit them on the Bon Festival. Besides, she herself seemed okay with it.
そっか。なら大丈夫かな。
The questions are, on which day should we hold the party? And what are the exact plans for the party itself?
場所も決めてないしね。
How many people do you plan on inviting?
私と花と生徒会のみんな、あとミユさんかな。
You guess? I mean, of course the sister has to be there. In that case, we'll need a suitable place for that number of people. It's like almost 10 or something. It may still be 2 weeks in the future, but since we also have to think about birthday presents, it's better to decide on that quickly. Alright, I'll give all those things some thought.
お願い。私もどこか使えそうなところがないか探してみるから。
Alright. Despite not being a couple anymore now, we still make for a good team, right, Yuri? But anyhow, preparing a surprise party for Mio, huh? That might be kinda difficult with just the two of us. Let's go back to the student council room for now. If we take too long, it might make Mio suspicious of us.
そうだね。
I'm sure she already is.
あれ、兄さん。ユリ先輩とどこか行ってたの？
Konami, why do you have to point it out and shout it out loud for everybody to hear? There was something regarding school facilities I didn't fully understand, so I asked Tsukishima to explain it to me. Perfect poker face, you cannot read through my lie, Konami.
そうなんですか？
Yes.
ほら、私ならよく見回りもしてるし、詳しいから。
Yuri's not good at lying. Tsukishima goes along with my attempt to gloss it over. Considering her personality, I think she's quite bad at lying. But in this situation, there's no other way out. It's fine to let Konami know as well, but not here. Mio might overhear it as well. I'll explain it to her later anyway. But for now, the best call is to gloss over it somehow.
怪しい。
Oh, don't make a big deal out of it, so?
はい、怪しいです。
God damn it, come on. For some reason, So and Konami exchanged glances and not, hey, don't you be looking at my sister like that, So? What exactly is so fishy?
さっき月島さんの方から声をかけてただろ。
Yeah, but that's because she was the one that thought I needed to learn something, okay? Just mind your business, dude!
生徒会室から出て行った時もまるで人目を気にするみたいにコソコソしてたよ。
Yeah, that's totally not the case. It's in your mind, Konami. They're pretty sharp. No, really just...
何ユウマくんとユーリがどうかした？
Don't be starting a rumor now too, goddammit! Everybody's getting in on it. This is bad. Seems like Senpai is done with whatever she has been doing together with Mio. Which means Mio's here too.
みんな集まってどうしたの？
Nothing. Oh god, please don't. I don't want the Mio route to be like drama as well, right? In the sense that Mio thinks. I mean, maybe. The thing is, Mio she is in love with us, right? But she doesn't realize her feelings. She didn't realize it until I started dating Yuri in the Yuri route. So at this point in her own route, she probably doesn't realize it herself yet either. The thing is, usually you need some sort of event or something to happen, right? That sort of sparks the realization of the emotions. So maybe, I hope it doesn't end up happening in this route like this though, but maybe it does have to be something like, oh, Yuri might be in love, or Mio might think that Yuri might be in love with me, and that's the thing that that's the event that sparks or makes her realize that, oh shit, I might be in love with Yuma. Because that'd be kind of the same as the Yuri route, but then the opposites. I hope that doesn't happen though. Just something else, something different, a different reason, a different event. Mio's figure also partly sticks out from behind Senpai.
別に何でもないな。
Definitely nothing suspicious.
その割にはなんだか慌ててない？
It's because everybody's trying to say it's a big deal when it's nothing.
それはその
God damn it.
いやー会長、実はさっきユーマと月島さんが2人してこそこそとどこかへしけ込んでたんすよ。
So, you motherfucker! Hey, no slander there.
え、ちょっと何それ、どういう状況？
Why is everybody so goddamn nosy? This is rapidly progressing in an unfavorable direction. Mio, there's something regarding what you just taught me I don't understand. Can you spare me a moment?
何？どこのこと？
Yeah, away from all these crazy people, okay? Let's go over to my workplace. For the present, I should prioritize making sure to keep Mio away from this topic. Ah, maybe this could be like a way to explain it to everybody and not make Mio worried. I sort of sneak Mio away and then Yuri explains it to everybody else.
Asaba-kun?
I'm just like mimicking to her, doing hand gestures like, you tell them, okay? Doing sign language even though I don't know sign language, so I'm making up my own stuff like you, point at her, tell them, point at all the other people. Sorry, Tsukishima. I'll leave the rest to you, okay? I entrust Tsukishima with taking care of the others, and return to my seat together with Mio.
そんな、ちょっと。
Come on, you can do it, Yuri. This is the only way.
それでユーリはユーマくんと何をしてたの？
Just tell them.
だからそれはさっきコナミさんやコエタくんに説明した通りで。
Yuri, you're not going along with the plan.
それでそんなに慌てるのは変じゃね？
Can you like talk softer so that Mio doesn't hear anything?
はい。見るからに挙動不審です。
Can you stop being smart, Konami, like please?
だからそれは。
Tsukishima desperately tries to gloss over it.
ねえユウくん、ユーリちゃんどうしたんだろう？
I don't know, she's a bit nervous today. I don't know why. What the hell? It'll be best for her if you simply leave her alone. Well then, about the product name here.
これはね。
While I apologize to Tsukishima in my heart, I have Mio teach me student council work. Did we really? I thought the plan. It seems that Yuma has just sort of ducked out of the situation, right? He just like, alright, you're on your own, Tsukishima. Good luck, Yuri. You handle the fire from all the other people grilling you about what happened between us, while I go run off with Mio. But I sincerely thought the plan was, we'll sneak Mio away so that Tsukishima can inform the other people about our actual plan, right? So that the other people won't be having this misunderstanding. But apparently not.
葵さん、おかわりです。
More food? Tina, god dang it. It's not helping you, okay? You're not getting bigger boobs, otherwise you'll no longer qualify as a lolly.
はい、どうぞ。
Isn't that your third bowl already? Don't come whining later that your stomach hurts because you ate too much.
大丈夫です。葵さんのご飯は美味しいですから。
As if that makes a difference. You can still get a tummy ache from yummy food, okay?
ありがとうティナちゃん。たくさん食べてもらえると私も嬉しいよ。
Oh man. The taste doesn't change the fact that there's only so much that can fit in a human stomach though.
ねえ兄さん、もうすぐミオさんの誕生日だよね。
Oh, did Yuri tell you or what? Yeah, that's right. Now that she mentions it, Konami still doesn't know about it. Okay, so apparently not. Now is a good time for us to inform her.
そっか。ミオちゃんもまた一つ大人になるんだね。
Wait, are you telling me? Wait, okay, so that means Mio is younger than us, right? If Aoi's now saying that Mio will become an adult, meaning she'll turn 18, right? Meaning Mio is still only 17. Oh shit. Fuck, and I've been holding her hand. Uh-oh. I can hear the police sirens already. Fuck. But yeah, that means that she is younger than us. Okay.
ミャオさんはもう大人じゃないのですか？スタイルも抜群です。
I mean, you'd be surprised, man. They're I don't know, I shouldn't say that. Never mind, but some girls just develop at early ages, you know? You don't technically... Some girls that aren't technically an adult yet can have, you know, adult-like bodies.
確かに。一部だけはすごく大人かも。
Just one? Are you gonna count both of them as just one part? I guess. For some reason, Konami is gazing at Aoi-san's chest area while muttering that in a serious tone. Why are you looking at Aoi's boobs?
別に大人かどうかにここの大きさは全然関係ないと思うの。
Yeah, no. In Aoi's case, she hopes that it doesn't, right? You didn't forget that I'm present as well by any chance, right, Konami?
わざとだよ。
I swear you. However, this is good timing to bring up that topic. The birthday part, right? Not the boob part, I think. Aoi-san, there's something I want to discuss with you.
ユウマくんまで小さいって言うの？
It's not about the oppa, it's not about the boobs. No, that's not it. I have a favor to ask.
揉んで確かめたいの？
Now that you mention it, yes, I do. I actually do want to, but that was not my original question, but we can do that.
そんな親子でダメ。でもユウマくんがどうして
I knew it! I knew she would let me. I won't insist, and I don't want to do it in the first place. You, Konami, don't steer the conversation in a strange direction.
私のおっぱいが良かった？それともティナさんの？
I don't know, there wouldn't be much to grab with Tina's. You aren't listening to what I'm saying, are you?
兄さんになら私いいよ。痛くされても我慢するから。
I'm not gonna touch your boobs to the point where it hurts, okay? I mean, sometimes boobs are sensitive for a girl.
私揉むほどないです。
For you not, no?
ユウマくん、ティナちゃんは犯罪だと思うし、妹を揉んじゃうのはどうかと思うよ。
Okay, so what you're saying, if I had to massage anybody's breasts in the family, it has to be yours, Aoi? Is that what you're saying? Aoi-san, please calm down. If I don't cut to the chase at once, the conversation is going to digress even further. The favor I want to ask concerns a birthday party for Mio. Do we want to hold it here at our house?
誕生日パーティー？
Party? Yeah. Today, Tsukishima consulted with me that she wanted to hold a surprise party for Mio, and since we don't have a location yet, I wanted to ask whether we can hold it here.
生徒会室でコソコソしてたのってそれのこと？
Yeah. Yep. We didn't want Mio to overhear. She'd definitely be happy about it, but it would ruin the surprise.
サプライズパーティーか。それすっごく楽しそうだね。私がお料理作るよ。
Yay! Aoi-san's food is the best, but that would cause you unnecessary hassle.
気にしないで。私もミオちゃんの誕生日を祝ってあげたいから。ミャオさんのためにパーティーをするんですか？
Every time she says meow, I just picture a cat. I just have a cat in my mind. Myao-san, and then just Mio, and then in a cat version of her or something. Mio could totally work. She could totally work as like a cat girl Nekopara. God damn it, when is Volume 4 coming out?
そうだよ。もう腕によりをかけてごちそうを作っちゃうんだから。
We expect around 7 or 8 people to come. Is that alright?
じゃあとっても賑やかになるね。お母さん頑張っちゃう。
Seems she's all fired up for it. I guess turning down her goodwill would only be rude then.
でもいつにするの？お誕生日の8日は平日だよね。
Yeah, I don't know when. Should we do it like before she goes to her parents? Because she's going from the 5th and 6th, right, to her parents. So we could either do it on the 7th or like the 4th, 3rd, sometime then. Yeah, that's what we thought. We should hold it on a different day. I can't say which day exactly before confirming Mio's plans though.
連休中にしたらいいと思うよ。
I agree. During Golden Week, finding a day when everyone has time should be the easiest. What about you, Aoi-san?
私も大丈夫。連休中はお休みにするつもりだし。
Yeah, during Golden Week is definitely best. Okay, then I'll consult with Tsukishima regarding that.
生徒会のお仕事、連休中にもあるんじゃなかった？
Yeah, but that's nothing. On the 5th and 6th, right? I have that in mind, of course. Wait! Wasn't the 5th and 6th... Mio said that she was going to her parents on the 5th and the 6th, right? Or am I now confusing the dates? It could be that I'm confusing the dates as well. But... am I? I'm trying to think. There's definitely a day when she's going to her parents? Mio? But is it the exact same days, the 5th and the 6th? to when Mio told An that she would be helping with the student council work. Huh. I think it's the same. I could be wrong about that though. Senpai said we'd be done in no time on the 6th, so there shouldn't be a problem as long as we just avoid the 5th.
ねえねえ、みゆちゃんは呼ぶの？
Yeah, that's the plan.
そっか。久々だから楽しみだな。
Oh yeah, you're friends with her, huh? Then it's settled. We'll hold the party during Golden Week. I'll casually ask Mio what plans she has.
私も何かあればお手伝いするよ。
Of course.
私もミャオさんのお祝いします。
I mean, we're gonna hold it at our house, so you're gonna be there too, Tina. You're just going to be mooching off food again, you know, leeching the food.
よーし、じゃあみんなでミオちゃんを盛大に祝ってあげようね。
Anyways, thanks to everyone's cooperation, I've secured both a location and food. I should contact Tsukishima regarding that as soon as I'm back in my room. Plans are shaping up nicely.